Welcome along. We begin our roundup of Week 11 at the Parc des Princes, where Paris Saint-Germain swept past Nice on Friday to remain 4 points clear at the top. Edinson CAVANI scoring the club's 2,500th goal in Ligue and Conforama in just the 3rd minute after Angel Di Maria's free kick. The South American duo combined again on the half hour. Di Maria with a ball over the top for El Matador, who poked in his 11th goal of the season so far. CAVANI also involved in the third, his header across goal turned in by DANTE, so 3-0 to leaders Paris, and perfect preparation for next week's Champions League clash at home to Anderlecht. Monaco remained 4 points behind PSG after easing to a 2-0 win at out-of-form Bordeaux. Keita BALDE grabbing his second goal in as many games on 57 minutes. LEMAR added a second 8 minutes later, cutting inside and firing through Benoit Costil's legs. The champions actually 2 points better off than they were at this stage last season. Next up, a trip to Besiktas to try to rescue their ailing Champions League campaign. Lyon captain Nabil Fekir returned to inspire his side to a 2-0 win at home to Metz. Having missed the 5-0 win over Troyes with a minor back injury, he needed just 6 minutes to open the scoring against Ligue and Conforama's bottom side. The French international got his second on 20 minutes to make it 9 league goals for the season, both of Lyon's fullbacks getting an assist, and Bruno Genesio's side up to 3rd. Well, Marseille are 4th after getting the better of Lille and their former coach Marcelo Bielsa on Sunday. The only goal of the game arriving in the 5th minute, Florian Thauvin teeing at Morgan Sanson for his 3rd of the season. Bielsa's Lille, who've managed just 1 win all season, still floundering down in 19th place. Nantes remain 5th in spite of seeing their 8-game unbeaten run come to an end in Dijon. Frederic Samaritano crossing in for Julio Tavares to score the game's only goal. He is now Dijon's all-time leading scorer with 56 in total. The hosts securing back-to-back league wins for the first time since March 2012, and they're up to 14th. Saint-Etienne slipped to 6th after playing out a goalless draw with Toulouse. Corentin Jean forcing an excellent save from Stéphane Ruffier before half-time. It hasn't been an ideal week for Les Verts after they were knocked out of the League Cup by Strasbourg, and they've now only won once in 6 games. Roman Hamouma had their best chances on the night, but it finished 0-0, and they'll need to up their game against Lyon in next week's derby. Ronny scored the goal of the weekend as Caen got the better of Troyes. A sensational effort here from the 27-year-old for his 2nd goal of the season. Well, that was enough to see Caen back up to 7th place in the table, while it's 3 defeats for Troyes in the space of just 7 days. Montpellier's 5-game unbeaten run came to an end at home to Rennes. Spanish forward Brandon scoring on his Ligue and Conforama debut, though his attempt took a heavy deflection off Montpellier captain Vitorino Hilton. Rennes stringing together 3 wins in all competitions for the first time in almost exactly a year. Amiens took a deserved lead away to Guingamp as Gaël Kakuta teed up at Walid El Hadjam on 22 minutes. The 26-year-old firing in his very first Ligue 1 goal. Amiens dominating this game until the hour mark when they had Prince Desir Guano sent off. To their credit, Guingamp managed to equalise before half-time. Franck Tabernou crossing in for Mustafa Diallo to nod in his 4th of the campaign. 1-1 the final score. Strasbourg and Amiens played out a thriller at the Stade de la Minot. The hosts awarded a penalty on 27 minutes as Nuno da Costa, their hero in the victory against Nice, was brought down by Ismaël Traoré. Kenny Lillard doing the honours. That's his first goal for Strasbourg since his summer move from Lens. Angers barely threatened until the 68th minute when Karl Toko Ekambi produced a bit of magic to bring them level. A neat 1-2 with Thomas Mangani, a nutmeg on Yohan Salmier, and his 5th goal of the campaign. Well, the visitors even took the lead against the run of players. Jules Sunu marked his 150th Ligue 1 appearance with a first goal in nearly 2 years. 2 chances and 2 goals for Angers. But Strasbourg weren't going down without a fight, and Martin Terrier brought them level 2 minutes later. A lovely finish here from the France under-21 international for his 2nd of the campaign, and 2-2 the final score. So all of the results from week 11, no problems for PSG, Monaco or Lyon. The champions, one of 3 teams to win on the road along with Rennes and Marseille, and a first goalless draw in Ligue 1 since week 7 between Toulouse and Saint-Etienne. Paris remain 4 points clear of Monaco at the top, but Nantes slipped to 5th after their loss in Dijon. Lyon and Marseille are now 3rd and 4th. Caen are only 3 points off a European place in spite of only having scored 8 goals in 11 games. Frédéric Hans will take over at Metz on Monday, and he has some work to do. His new side at 7 points from safety. Lille is still mired in the relegation zone, while Nice slipped back down to 17th. Wins for Rennes and Dijon, pushing them to 13th and 14th. Well, Rennes and Bordeaux get week 12 underway on Friday before PSG travel to Angers and Monaco entertain Guingamp on Saturday. 4 games to come on the Sunday with Nice, Marseille and Lille all in action before the weekend's big game, the derby between Saint-Etienne and Lyon.